I carry a message that the couple rejoices, delighted that you will attend. For the masquerade ball will be the grandest of all, with music and dancing with friends. But Gothel caught wind that she was not invited. Her temper ignited, flames lit from her fingertips. A dastardly spell fell from her lips. The beautiful castle was stripped to the bone. The prince turned to stone.
The prince turned to stone.
The jewels from his crown are scattered around. Stefan, the prince, can't be found.
Okay, cool. So I will put you guys live on the screen right now. And you are live.
Hello, everyone. I'm 8BitsofJoy. I'm back. You did not get rid of me that easily. I'm here with Barbie and the 3 Musketeers, and helping me do commentary, I have the one and only Sharif, aka Sharfers.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I think we're just gonna get into this because this is gonna be almost an hour long, and honestly, it's not that interesting of a game. So we're just gonna be making stuff up as we go. Let's see if I can remember where we even start time here. Okay. Are you ready to start time?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
All right, just make sure you skip the cutscenes here. I guess I'll start with the story. I honestly don't even know what the story of the game is. It's based on a movie that I never saw. I never really bothered to watch the cutscenes or read the dialogue in this game, but from what I understand, this isn't even Barbie. This is Corinne, but apparently it's Barbie as Corinne, and she lives in a barn. She does not like living in a barn. She does love her barn mother and her barn cat, who's named Miette. There's also a barn horse. She loves him very much as well, but she's kind of tired of the barn life, so she has dreams of being a musketeer. So we're gonna try to escape the barn and go through the country, get to Paris, and become a musketeer. And I think that pretty much sums it up.
You already have the outfit, so
I know. She's ready. We're escaping. Now, there's a very precise skip to get over these scarecrows. I'm gonna try to do it. Oh, I actually got it. Awesome. There's like 1 pixel at the height of your jump. If you hold right, you just go over the scarecrow instead of having to fight it. So I think it takes about 6 hits to actually take it out. I'll try it here again. Oh, I got it. I was just about to give up on it. So, in the past, when I did run this game, I ran it on original hardware, on original DS. I made a last-minute executive decision to switch to emulator, because why not? So now the timing of everything feels a little off, but it doesn't matter. It's just Barbie and the 3 Musketeers. It'll be fine. That's level 1.
Is the horse talking to us right now, or is it the
Yeah.
cat that's talking?
That's Barn Horse. I actually don't know the horse's name, so we're gonna call it Barn Horse. It appears throughout like most of the game. Let's see if I remember where to go here. I ran this game back in, I think, 2019.
Sounds right.
Yeah, and I did one practice run of this just to remember kind of where to go. And honestly, it's fine. I was never really that good at this game, so the practice run, I think, was sufficient. So I'm actually going to stop for a second here because I'm watching the stream at the same time, and it seems to be lagging my emulator, so I just paused it for a second. I still have chat open, so hello everyone. Alright, the game seems to be running a lot better now, so there we go.
It's less choppy. We're just vibing now.
Yeah, we're vibing. So this is Miette. Miette talks a lot. You're gonna come to understand that Miette talks a lot. Way too much.
That's the kitty, right?
That's the kitty.
Yeah,
Hi.
miette is the French word for crumb, like breadcrumb.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I know. So, yeah.
There's also a meme about a cat named Miette that you guys might be familiar with, where it's like, you dare, like, not touch me? Oh, 10,000 years in jail. And the cat's name is Miette. I don't know, that's the first thing I thought of.
Oh. Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I didn't say it right. I don't remember what the words are. to that
No,
meme.
I'm sure you said it right enough. It's part of the meme.
It's part of the meme.
Yeah.
I do think Miette's sprite is really cute, though.
It actually is very cute, yes.
This is a good-looking game, actually, all things
Yeah.
considered.
Yeah.
And there's a PC and Wii version of this game which has a similar art style. The PC and Wii versions look identical. This one's more of like a pixel art version of those games, but it's a very similar art style.
Now,
Oh, we've got a her in chat. Hello, her.
Hey, her. I played the Wii version, and it's just like a smoother version of this. It's less.
Yeah, no pixels. You know what? I think I'm gonna let this cutscene play. It only takes a moment.
well, we have a long journey.
Oh, actually, no, not this one. Never mind. I'm gonna let the next cutscene play. Because there's a really terrible pun in it, and I think it's totally worth it to lose a few seconds. Alright, gonna try to do this little skip here. I missed it. If you can jump on the platform fast enough, you can jump up on the top of the tree without having to wait for the platform to go back up. Whatever, it's a few seconds lost. So, honestly, I think this game is pretty neat casually. As a speedrun, it has some issues.
You're kind of seeing the issues right now, which is
Yeah.
just waiting for platform cycles.
Platform cycles. You have to wait for a lot of them. The barn levels don't have any of these moving platforms. Everything else in the game does, so there's a lot of waiting around. There's also going to be a 7-minute long auto-scroller towards the end of the game. That's also not great. Everything else about the game is good, I swear.
All of it?
Yeah. I like the graphics. I like the music. The movement, I think, is a little speedier than the other games developed by WayForward, like Princess and the Pauper for GBA, or the other GBA platformers.
Like 12 dancing princesses or whatever.
Yeah, and Magic of Pegasus. I mean, those are all fine games as well. Okay, so Miette, we send her into holes to hit switches and do off with any rats in a way. Sorry, Gus Gus. You're just a problem. You have to be dealt with. Alright, there's going to be a lot of these doors as well. I've not found a way to get through the doors. It always feels like there's almost a way to sneak past the doors when they're closed. Oh, I actually made that jump. I have not found a way to do that. It would make the game a little more interesting. Like, there's this weird animation here where you hit left and right, and it looks like you could use that to get past walls, potentially, but no, it doesn't really do anything.
It looks cool.
It does look cool. So
The
here...
cape does a lot.
Yes. I do like the cape. So... Oh, also, unlike the other GBA platformers, where you tend to jump as much as possible to save time. Oh, I missed that platform. Like, every jump in that game is just, like, slightly faster than walking. In this game, it's slower, because every time you land, like, you must lose, like, several frames, because she stops for a very brief moment. So you definitely don't want to jump too much in this game. Alright, so we're just moving along here. See if I can get past this scarecrow. Not happening. I'll just kill it. It saves a couple seconds if you can do it like first try.
So
I think,
if you try 6 times and then fail, then how much time have you lost?
Quite a few seconds, I think. Like,
Again, we're vibing. So it's,
we're
it's no
vibing.
big-
Like, when I actually ran the game, I was pretty decent at getting them. I think on my PB, I do it first try in most of the scarecrows.
Is it like a positioning thing, I'm guessing?
I believe it's you have to hold right at the very height of your jump, or like right before the height of your jump. Oops.
Hey, I bet you could climb across this box, Corinne.
I don't know how audible the game audio is, but the cat won't stop talking about, hey, I think we can go this way.
See, I have the game muted, so...
Oh. I mean, I can just read off the cat's dialogue if you want. Okay. So, one of the things I do as far as enemies being in the way is... Oh, I forgot to hit the switch. There's plenty of health in this game. You generally don't have to worry about dying. And even when you die, it's not a big deal. You just lose a few seconds. But when there's an enemy in your way that you can't jump over, if you just jump into them, it cancels out the stun lock animation that Barbie, or Karina, or Barbie is Karine, whatever her name is. She would normally... She's Barbie, whatever. She would normally stand... Oh, where'd I go? She would normally stand there for like a split second grabbing her foot in pain. But if you just jump into the enemy, it cancels all of that noise. Try to get up here. Oh, almost missed that platform. So there's gonna be 3 other characters that we unlock throughout the course of the game. They all have different abilities. Barbie obviously can hang on to ceilings. And I'm gonna let this cutscene play out.
It honestly looks really good for DS. It's weird.
What does?
This looks really good for DS. This is like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's actually crazy.
it's
strangely good.
pulled directly from the movie. It's just compressed down. And this is Brutus.
This looks like it could be like PS1 FMV.
I'd watch this movie.
So, the dog just scoffed at the name Musketeers, which Miette likes to refer to us as Musketeers. Brutus called us Muscatastrophe. So, Yeah, great puns. Alright, so this is more or less an auto-scroller. As long as you don't bump into anything, you're gonna finish this level in exactly the same amount of time every time. It leads into a boss fight with the dog, which is pretty simple. Don't worry, we don't like actually attack the dog directly. We just make it run into things, so it's technically hurting itself.
Yeah. Why are you
Yeah.
hitting yourself?
Yeah. So there's 2 phases to this boss battle. So every time you hurt the dog, it turns around. And then you drop a box and it'll just run into it.
I remember this boss.
Oh, I guess I have to stand over here. So now phase 2 is a little more complicated. We have to drop sandbags on it. It's gonna turn around this way. And it takes exactly 4 hits to take out Brutus. It gives us 4 bags. If you waste one, more drop down, so it's fine.
We apologize for the lack of direct dog violence.
I just read that. I'm sorry. So we have to wait for this really, really slow cutscene of Miette picking up this letter that Brutus dropped because the dog had a letter on it somehow.
Had it in his pocket.
That makes sense. How silly of me. It's okay, I'm trying my best, thank you. Alright, so this is the first character we unlock. Her name is Vivica. We're gonna get a little preview level of her abilities here. The dog stole Barbie's letter. Zuko with the story facts. Thank you, Zuko. Again, I have no idea what's going on in the story.
Yeah, neither of us have seen the movie. And I've played this game once.
So that's Vivica's ability. She has a ribbon that she uses to swing around.
Anytime you need my help.
Other than that, they're pretty identical. Well, actually, Vivica's ribbon attack has slightly longer reach. So I generally use Vivica and then only switch to Barbie when necessary.
I wonder what's over there. If Vivica uses
okay.
the ribbon to swing from that peg, we can go explore.
What am I doing? I'm like hitting all the wrong buttons. So let's go down here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting confused on this level, but it happens, I guess.
I'm confused if that helps you at all.
When you let out Miette for that puzzle there, it kind of looked like she just got like birthed.
Yeah, I tried to line it up that way.
I mean, it looks like it'd be faster too.
It is, because she just drops directly into the hole. Cat, get in your hole. Alright. So Miette's doing all the hard work right now. And also, fun fact about this game, if you get in the way of the moving platforms, they just stop until they can reset their routine of going back and forth. So you can lose like 10 seconds if you accidentally get in the way of one of the platforms. It kind of sucks. Wait, what is chat talking about here? Who is saying it?
Even though we know for a fact that it was Soul who said it. But that's fine. I don't know why Pinky's trying to take credit at all.
You know Pinky. Oh, I almost got in the way of that elevator. I don't know what those mechanical things going back and forth are. I think Zuko mentioned that they're like the prince's inventions. I don't even know who the prince is.
It's steampunk Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
Ah.
That's what it is.
I love that. So I'm gonna try to do this difficult jump here. I'll try one more time. Okay, I got it. So it's like 1 pixel at the edge of that platform you can jump from and actually make that. Otherwise, you have to go up and swing over. Yes, Miette does all the hard work.
Because it's only in small areas. We're too big.
Yeah.
Our cape doesn't fit inside of these little holes, so can't take the cape off.
Can't take the hat off either.
No, it's got a nice feather in it.
Don't want to ruin the feather.
Very fashionable, these Musketeers.
I know. That's so part of the story is that they're not gonna want us to become Musketeers because we're women. Truth is, they just can't handle our fashionable styles.
Fabulous and ferocious.
Yes. Get away from me. Get away. Thank you. So yeah, the characters in this game are basically tanks. You can just get hit like 100 times and it's fine.
Oh, is the health bar the bar underneath like on the top left there?
Yeah. And then the little number by the heart, that's the number of lives we have. So when you die, all it does is it makes your character pose in place for like 3 seconds, and then you just start off again with full health.
So there's literally no downside. Unless
No.
you care about losing seconds, which I certainly don't.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're vibing, it's fun.
We're vibing. I think I go through here. Oh, wrong character. Yeah, okay, there we go. So normally if you play this on a DS, you can switch characters with the touchscreen. So since I'm playing on emulator, my only options are with the mouse, which is not great. Or you can choose to use the L and R shoulder pads, which is what I'm doing right now. Sometimes it doesn't quite register and you have to hit it a couple times. But whatever.
It's probably a flaw of the game if I had to get.
Okay, so we should be going up here. Again, Miette's doing all the hard work. We're sending her into this random person's attic. Because their back door is controlled by a switch in the attic. I don't even know. So let's see, we go up here. Oh, I should have Vivica for this part to break all those boxes. So I missed this platform cycle because I was too slow. And the reason why I break those boxes is it's going to be a lot easier for Miette to get through this part. I think there's like 4 less boxes that you have to swipe at when you do it that way. So yeah, there's some actual strat to this game. It's fine.
I remember getting intensely lost on this part.
This game is actually very confusing when you first play it. Like, you can easily spend a couple hours playing this for the first time.
I remember specifically with this part, the problem was I was never sure what was climbable by Barbie and what wasn't, or Corinne or whatever her name is.
Oh, it kind of all blends into the background.
Yeah.
There's a creepy character. We're just gonna ignore him.
So I'm curious, what is if Vivica is the only one who has like the whip, like what's the point of ever playing with Barbie?
Barbie's the only one that can grab on the ceiling, so there's a lot of pits that you have to use that for.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise that would be awesome if we never had to play as Barbie ever again.
Ooh, that was a strong word right there.
I mean,
Wow.
Vivica's
You're
just...
stuck in there. You just left your cat in a hole.
it's fine. We'll find her later.
She teleports.
Wait.
Wow.
Okay, I thought I was doing that part wrong, but apparently I still sort of know how to play the game. Oh, that was some lag right there.
Hey, I bet you can climb across this.
So I think I only ever once did a single run of this on emulator, like when I first played the game. And then I eventually switched to a modded DS to start playing it. I mean, it runs pretty fine on emulator, to be honest. I think just with everything else going on in the background on my computer right now, it's just lagging a little bit here and there.
Right, for the most part. So is switching to Barbie there like a safer, like on the previous section, is that like the safe way, and then you can do it with Vivica if you get some good cycles or jumps?
No, there's not really any advantage there. I think I just accidentally switched.
Gotcha. Yeah, Pinky's asking a good question. I was gonna mention it. So I can see the second DS screen, and it's entirely useless. All it shows is the 4 portraits of the 4 girls you can control, and also their outfits. It doesn't show anything.
It's basically an extension of the DS's control pad. You like press their portrait on the screen, and it instantly switches to them. It doesn't really display any other useful information. Oh, I'm already doing this boss wrong. You're supposed to attack him from behind.
100%. This is directly from Fire Emblem.
You've scratched my armor! I had to read out his dialogue since you have it muted.
Thank you so much.
So he's just the big old brute. So we kind of have to Donkey Kong him a little bit with the barrels.
Donkey Kong. Verb.
Yeah.
End with barrels.
Oh, wow, we're going this way? I've never gone on the left side before. Usually I end up on the right side.
The old, that's never happened before.
And we find out he's actually a scrawny little dude. And I guess he's in his pajamas? I don't know.
Sometimes when I get ready for work, I keep my pajamas on and just put the rest of the clothes on top.
That's great. Fun fact about Sharfers.
Always wearing my pajamas underneath my clothes.
You're always ready for a nap.
There you go. I am always ready for a nap. That's true. The rest of it might have been memes, but I am genuinely always ready for a nap. I might nap right now.
Just in the middle of the run, you know.
Yeah.
Just make sure you turn on your stream so that if you don't wake up by the time we do the shuffler, we can just stream like you sleeping.
Just the game's shuffling themselves.
Yeah, on the menu screen, like you never progress. It's just the game's shuffling and there's a camera. It's just you sleeping.
Nice.
Was that an ability that Vivica has?
So this is the new character. We attack with our violin. It's basically a bow and arrow.
The violin has some other ability, right?
I can play music like this, for no reason whatsoever.
Okay, good.
Like, there's actually no reason to it, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. This is definitely the most fashionable of the 3 so far.
Yeah.
Thanks. I get the...
And this old lady is like our 3 Musketeer gang leader. She's teaching us. Oh, what is going on? What was that?
Beautiful at night.
Okay.
And
I don't know what that pause screen was.
they
Yeah, I do very much like the sprite work in this game.
Unreasonably nice, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
This is way forward, right?
Yeah, this is way forward. So, makers of Contra 4 for DS and like the entire Shantae series.
Fun fact, I live like 5 miles away from Way Forward Studio.
Nice.
Yeah, I think my friend got to go there one time and like meet them because he was gonna go into game design.
That's actually very cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Renee should be able to hit it by shooting a bow from her violin.
I'm doing this entire section like very, very wrong, but it's fine.
I wonder how we're to hit that switch over there. Oh.
Okay, I keep hitting the wrong button to shoot the violin. I don't know why there's a useless play the violin option, but it's there.
I think it's great.
And it's like mapped to the A button, which is very strange.
I wonder what's over there. If Vivica uses her ribbon to swing from that head.
Okay. So this is the rooftops of Paris. There's a little switch. I keep hitting the wrong button. I think my controls are mapped backwards for
A and B?
yeah, for Y and A, they're backwards. I cannot hit this switch.
I believe.
There we go. Like, in my PB, I just dropped down there and, like, mid-air shot that switch without even landing on the platform. It's actually possible to do some interesting strats in this game, but what am I doing? I had the wrong character selected and I'm playing the violin again. It's fine. We're doing fine, everyone. Don't worry.
Oh, great.
So this character, her name's Renee. I typically don't like using her as a primary character because the violin attack isn't as effective for combat, wow, as just swinging the ribbon or Barbie's sword. See, I had that right. I'm gonna poop out the cat into the hole. Switch to a different character. Okay, I guess I still needed Renee for this part.
I feel like... Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, that I was going to mention, I feel like doing a violin solo and then fighting crime is a huge power move. That's
It
all.
is. Absolutely. You're doing it in disguise. I just saw Dick in disguise in chat, so... I was going to say doing it in style, not doing it in disguise.
No, this is her real clothes. That's all she wears. Those are her pajamas.
Yeah. Yeah, the controls are definitely backwards on this emulator. I don't know why. So I missed this platform here. Just gotta swing around a little bit. Alright. More of the prince's inventions or steampunk chandelier guy. Oh, actually, I don't go up there. The exit's right here. So all the little coins that you collect throughout the levels, they're used for purchasing new outfits and accessories. They don't actually do anything gameplay-wise. They're just there. Trying to hit this. Why is that not working? There we go. I just fell like, wow. So as I was falling into the pit, it like blocked the this platform from dropping down. So
Wow.
that's great.
Wow.
Hidden content.
So I forgot on that part. You have to like hold up first and then hold right to do diagonal shot. If you press up and right at the same time, you just walk off.
We got to see that several times. It was
Yes. I had to make sure everyone understood that you don't
There will be a
hold
test.
those two together. Yes.
nice. Appreciate Zuko just popping in with the lore, with the actual canon.
Oh yes, someone did drop a chandelier on the prince. Have we even met the prince yet? I don't think so.
He
May-
exists though.
He exists. We probably see him like in the cutscenes if we don't skip them, but we will see him, I think, in the next level. Stop playing the violin! Dang it! Get away from me!
It's
Okay.
kind of like smashing your guitar at the end of a guitar solo. She plays the violin and then shoots the bow of it as like a power move. You know, it's like a.
Ah, that makes sense.
I would go to her concert.
I would too, to be honest. So this part is confusing the first time you play it. Let's see, we have to hit that switch first, then I think we go up here.
I wonder how we can hit that switch over there.
Or not? Do we go down here? I think we go down
I
here.
wonder how we're to hit that switch over there.
So there's a
Oh,
switch
we
right
may be
here.
able to hit it by shooting a bow from her violin.
Oh, stop playing the violin, please.
I'm liking the violin.
Okay. So once I actually got to shoot the arrows, it was fine. I just had to remember what button to press. Okay, so now we go down here. Oh, actually, this does not look right. I'm supposed to come down from the bottom, I think. Where did you come from? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to come from the bottom there. No? Okay. So I had it right. Now I have to go down.
I wonder how
We
can
all
hit
know
that
it's the
switch
Czech
over
national
there.
treasure. None of us know that, except for
We
people
may
who
be
happen to
able
be
hit
Czech,
it
I'm
by
pretty
shooting
sure.
a bow from her violin.
I forgot that it was Czech, but I am familiar with that movie, and it's fucking weird.
Wait, what movie is it?
It is very weird.
Goat Story.
What story?
Goat
Oh,
Story.
Goat Story. Yes. Yeah, I've seen clips from that. I've been meaning to watch it. I forgot what it was called, to be honest. So thank you for reminding me.
That story about goat.
I did not know that was a Czech movie, but that makes 100% sense to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, I died, so I got to show that off. So we just stand here for a few seconds and now we're fine. Let's get over here.
Hey, I bet you can climb across.
Switch back to Barbie. Switch to Renee to hit the switch. Don't play the violin.
I'm still not opposed to playing the violin randomly. He did play the violin, yeah. There it is. Oh,
Hey, I bet you can climb across.
Alright, so just keep on moving here. Switch to Vivica while everything is just attacking me. It's fine.
sometimes you know what, they're trying. They might not be graceful, but they're trying.
They're
and that's what
trying.
matters.
A for effort.
They're the lanky Kong.
The
Well,
Lanky
except they have
Kong.
style. Except they have style. They have style, but they have no grace. So.
Sorry.
That's a funny face. Anyway, that was the DK rap.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. So we're gonna swing over here. That refills your... Oh, I thought it refilled your health, but it actually gives you an extra life.
I don't think either of those things matter, do they? I mean, if you're
No.
out of lives, what happens?
I think you have to restart the level, that's it.
Okay, that is
But-
at least something.
I mean, I literally have 9 lives. I'm a cat.
Yeah, Miette is a cat.
Yeah. Okay, so we drop down here, get Renee to shoot an arrow, not play the violin, shoot the arrow straight up. Oh, this run is such a meme right now.
I'm becoming more and more pro violin the more we go here.
Okay, we get to meet the prince. So this is the 7-minute long auto scroller.
This game is rated T for teen for cartoon violins.
Oh, I believe it.
We did drop a barrel on a guy's head.
I know.
That's true. That is also.
We did make a dog like hurt itself by running into boxes.
We do poop out a cat on a fairly regular basis.
That must be it.
Messed up, honestly.
All right, so I'm just enjoying a cup of coffee right now since I don't have to do much.
I'm out of Coke Zero.
So I'm thinking we're gonna play a little game while this level plays out. So in my stream, I used to do this thing where I would stop like mid-game, just stop everything that I'm doing, and I would go on speedrun.com and look up someone's speedrun profile and just completely judge the games they run. So I think we're gonna do that, and if anyone in chat wants me to judge their SRC profile, just let me know.
I already know mine's a mess, so I don't need any help.
Mine's kind of a disaster, so if you want to do me, you can. But if someone from chat really wants it, you should do them instead.
Yeah. Well. Oh shoot. I gotta make sure I don't actually die on this stage first of all. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Who cares? This is great. This is perfect.
Like, if you let the prince and his hot air balloon get too far away, then you die. And you have to redo the whole level over again. So I'm gonna start with Sharif, and you are actually called Sharif on SRC. That's totally not confusing.
Oh yeah, I definitely have this for max confusion. It's absolutely just to confuse everybody.
Yeah. So this would be... Oh, no, this does work. Okay. So let's see. Sharif, as a speedrunner, has most recently submitted a run to Secret Agent Barbie PC. That's very respectable, to be honest.
ILs that are newer, but if you're looking at full games, then yeah.
Yeah, stick with the full games for now, so I don't die on this level. That would be embarrassing. Let's see. You've also run... Oh, wow. So I don't even need to read the rest of your profile. You automatically get an S++ for playing Romeo in the Cracked World. Yes. Which is like this $2 shovelware game. It's a puzzle game where the whole point of it is to help a kitty cat collect his yarn balls so it can go to sleep. Like, that's the entire thing. It's like, what, 40 levels?
It's 40 levels, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, you've run...
More people should submit to that IMO.
You've run Jenny Leclue, a 4-hour-long run. It used to be a 6-hour-long run before you started running the PC version, which lets you skip through dialogue faster. Ooh. Wow. Mutant Rampage Body Slam. What is that for? CDI. That's all you need to know.
It's a CDI beat 'em up made by the same people who made the Zelda games.
Oh, is it really the same company?
Yeah. It's the same art style. It's that weird, like, Microsoft Paint art style.
Then why is it so boring looking?
It's so... The problem is the games... So, the speedrun skips... Maybe... The speedrun skips all of the crazy cutscenes. And so... Ideally, you could watch the cutscenes and it actually be interesting, but without the cutscenes, it just becomes a slog.
I see. So you've also ran Groovy Games, that's horrible. Cetera, that's always a good one. Cool Tune, which is what is it, a Japanese-only Dreamcast rhythm game?
Correct, by SNK.
Yeah, that's very good. Barbie DOS, oh, okay. You no longer get the S++ rating, I'm sorry.
I agree, unfortunately.
Should I continue on? You have some good ones in here, actually. Like Axe Battler for Game Gear is actually pretty cool.
I have some good games.
Oh, Coca-Cola Kid is actually very cool. It's basically a Sonic game.
It's made by the same people. It was made by Sonic Team.
Yeah.
For the.
Is there anyone else that wanted me to do their SRC profile?
I think Pinky did.
Pinky?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pinky did.
And Danny, yeah.
And Danny's a good one. Actually, Pinky is too. Let me pull up Pinky without dying here. Pinky and Noise.
I wonder how we're to hit that switch over there. Oh, Renee should be able to hit it by shooting
Okay.
a bolt from
Wow, the game is really lagging as Pinky's SRC profile loads. Okay.
Yeah. Pinky breaks everything as usual. Nothing
Yeah.
unusual there.
So
Don't
Pinky,
play the violin.
I'm trying not to.
there. Evivocating
So Pinky's featured run is of course Barbie Horse Adventures Mystery Ride. A very cool game. Although I've never played it, but it looks pretty fun. Most recently did Barbie NES. Very, very good. I'm proud of you, Pinky.
That was yesterday.
Yes. Detective Barbie 2. Lost a little respect there, not gonna lie. WarioWare. I like... So Pinky's been on a Barbie binge lately. Like, every day he has a new Barbie run. But somehow in the middle of all of it, he squeezed in 3 WarioWare, like, categories. Which is just wild. Oh, and at the level already.
Which WarioWare game?
Hello.
WarioWare Get It Together? Is That's
okay.
the new one, right?
Believe so.
Oh,
Yeah. I still need to get that game. I completely forgot it existed, to be honest.
I only ever played Smooth Moves.
That's a good
Moves is
one.
good.
Please.
Yeah, I like the original Twisted on GBA, which is like the motion control
Oh,
GBA
yeah.
one. That one's cool.
My friend's Wii broke with my copy of Smooth Moves inside it, so I don't have that game anymore.
Rip.
Ah, man.
The speedrun of Smooth Moves is great, by the way. It's really
I've never
funny.
seen it. I probably should.
There's a couple of marathon runs of it.
That's what I was gonna ask. Cool.
And
I'll have
yeah,
to
there's a
check
Big
it out.
Ben Gameathon one and a Calithon one, and they're both amazing.
Wow. Okay, I'll check it out.
Make sure
Yeah, I've never seen that speedrun in particular. I've seen like a few of the other WarioWare ones. Okay, so we're into a boss battle. We see Brutus again. And whoever this is, I think he's the captain of the guard or something. He has an eye patch though, so we know
I'm afraid
he might not be a very nice person. Zuko would probably know his name. I have no idea.
sir, but we
It looks like an eye patch. Is it not an eye patch?
No, it's a.
Oh, it's
pat-
definitely an
patch-
eye patch.
It's an
patch
eye patch.
joke.
Oh, I see.
Eye patch. Haha, funny.
maybe Renee.
Okay, so what am I doing again? I think we need the violin, but not actually play the violin. Because we need to do that. Oh, don't play the violin in front of him. We have to attack him.
good strike.
So we have to stun him by knocking down these not violins, wow. These statues.
Gotta play
And-
the violin.
And not play the violin. We have to whip him with the ribbon, or we can use Barbie's sword.
But not good enough to defeat.
The dog's just gonna stand there. Like, dog doesn't care right now.
The ribbon is much more. The way that she wields the ribbon is definitely more.
Yeah.
Is the word.
Okay.
Stylish.
Now we get the dog. We have to switch to Barbie for this part.
Avoid him until his owner is distracted. Then you attack
So we jump up here. Dog does its sting like usual. While the guy's yelling at his dog for being silly, we attack him. Oh, I just messed that up. Okay, the dog's gonna hurt itself anyway, even though I messed up and forgot to jump up. So it's basically just this over and over again. And there's gonna be a phase 3. I'm actually almost dead, that's surprising. Okay.
Look, that chandelier. Renee can knock it down with a shot.
Oh, I actually died right before the final attack.
Oh no.
Wait, why didn't that work? There we go. And that's it. So, one more quote-unquote world to go. We're going to be unlocking the final character here, who's by far the best character in the game. Her name is Aramina. She runs like 3 times faster than everyone else and can jump twice as high. Definitely the speedrun character of the game. Unfortunately, we only get her at the end of the game.
Like, yeah, good thing you get him last.
The captain of the guard is nice, not this guy. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Who's this guy?
I have no idea. It's a
Oh,
guy.
Prince's uncle. Prince's uncle. I just get I need to read.
Prunkle? Okay. It's Prunkle.
The old Prunkle.
Prunkle.
Oh, Prunkle. Always shows up for Thanksgiving and gets drunk and causes family drama. Okay, so... how do we do this again?
Oh no, not Prunkoon. I can't
Prunkle.
say that word.
Prunkoon?
That feels vaguely bad.
No, yeah, you're right. It does. I didn't really think about that. We're you know what? I can't delete it, so I guess never mind.
Yeah, that's why the broadcaster needs to be careful.
It's not even there. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never saw it.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Okay, so that's Aramina. And no need to watch this cutscene. They're just making dresses. So they have some nice looking dresses on right now. And they immediately get rid of it. It's fine. So Aramina, instead of her normal attack, she starts spinning around like this. That's her fast mode. That's when she goes really fast and she can jump really high. You're supposed to use Vivica to swing over that gap there. I believe you can make that jump with Aramina, but I missed it there, so I'm just going to do it the normal way real quick. Alright. So we're just going to try to remember where to go here.
Remember when they had dresses?
No, because it was only like 3 seconds. There's like a whole cutscene showing them making their individual dresses, and then it's just gone. I guess the story is they use it as disguises to get into this castle, but who cares about the story? Try to make these mid-air shots here. I believe the only way of doing that is by jumping and shooting, so it's kind of a tricky shot. Gonna switch back to Aramina.
I'm just disappointed you didn't play the violin again.
What was that?
I said I can't believe you didn't play the violin again.
I'm learning, okay?
That's true. I'm proud of you.
Okay. Oh, Gus just killed us. Get your revenge, kitty. Oh, I'm like really messing up on this rat. Wow. Oh, that's not even the right way to go. Oops.
We got a coin though.
We did get a coin.
Shout out to coins.
Okay, so I was going the right way before. For some reason I couldn't hit that hook. Hey, look at the candle on the wall. It looks like it can open up a secret passageway. You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was uncanny.
Miette will be saying that a lot. 100% 3 Musketeers. Oof. I don't hate myself that much.
Are we sure? You ran Barbie DOS yesterday.
That was kind of amusing, not gonna lie. I did get the glitch. That was fun. Oh, actually, I can use Miet here. I'm probably gonna die on this stage. Wow. I swear the controls are like all backwards right now. This was probably not a good idea switching to emulator at the last second.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but who knew
Yeah.
that the controls were gonna be different? That was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I must have configured them incorrectly.
We're working out fine. We're doing good.
Yeah, are we okay on time? What is the timer right now?
You are at 51:56.
Oh, yikes. Okay, I should still be able to get it just under 1 hour.
That's okay. We're like 15 minutes ahead of schedule. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
So we're the last 2 runs of the marathon. I'm here already, so we're chilling.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, because these last few levels are pretty long. Oh no, that bat's gonna stop me. Ugh. There's a way of doing that where you don't aggro the bat and it won't interrupt you while Miet's down in the hole. So whenever your character gets attacked by an enemy when you're controlling Miet, it just cancels the cat altogether. Oh, yeah, so if you stay up here... I messed it up. That's like another thing. If you stay up here instead of coming down here, you don't aggro the enemy, so you don't have to fight it. Okay, that's a tight jump. I think that's the only way of doing that, though. I don't think there's a swing up above. Yes.
Is that always how she runs? Does she just run like she's in the ballet all the time?
She's always dancing.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Strong legs.
Oh, yeah. That's why she's so fast. She's always dancing. See, I never know how to do that part, where you swing across and not get hit by the chandelier. I'm pretty sure I've always gotten hit by that. So I guess that's intentional game design. They want you to get hit by that so you fall down. So kind of rude. Let's get rid of that spider. Ah, come on. Gus is being very mean today. I'm gonna die right here. Oh, end of the level. I just barely avoided dying. So we're gonna switch to Aramina right away.
They're back in their dresses there in the cutscene now. They're back out of their dresses again.
Oh, were they? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, in the cutscene for like the 3 seconds we saw it.
I didn't even see this hook right here. Yeah, this is also, I'm starting to remember, a bit slower than running this on DS because I can't just instantly select my characters with the touchpad.
Is it actually faster to do that?
Yeah, because to scroll through them with the left and right pads is very slow when it's not like... You have to go through the whole menu.
You have to cycle through them. And so you just use your fingers, you just like reach over and select?
Oh yeah, you just touch their little portrait with your thumb.
Hey, it looks like the candle on the wall might open up a secret passageway.
I remember these now. Now that you're saying them over and over, I remember them.
See, if you weren't here, that would be half my commentary, is just repeating what Miet's saying.
Well, you're welcome. Although, we're depriving people of that, too, which is unfortunate.
It's fine. Do they really need that in their lives? Maybe. Maybe you're right.
They have to play the game themselves to get the Miet
Yes.
stream.
Oh, she didn't say it there. That's interesting. Miette's letting us down.
I feel like she figured it out.
Oh.
Oh, I definitely got lost in this level.
Yeah, this is very confusing. Can I...
Oh, she hits you with fans. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, you know what? Screw the left and right shoulder pads. I'm just gonna select my characters with the mouse. I'm just completely changing how I play this game on the fly.
Good, that's what you want to do when you're showing it off to people.
Yeah. Wait. I am supposed to go here, okay. Hello, Jarjub. Welcome to Barbiethon. Here. So you can actually... Yeah, it's fun. So you can actually make that jump with Aramina, but it's extremely tight. So I am not going to go for that. It does save a few seconds from having to switch to Barbie and swing over. Or not switch to Barbie, Vivica. Okay.
Oh yeah, the mouse is definitely faster. Yeah, I've played this on Wii. I've never played this on DS.
So the Wii version, is inherently slower than the DS version because it has really long load times. I don't know if you remember that, but it really does. I think
just the era.
I think Zuko played the PC version. I don't remember how the load times are on that, but I'm sure it's way faster than Wii.
I was watching some of that, and I don't remember there really being any load times, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I'm not supposed to go up there.
Yeah, I have 2 Wii games in my house right now. One is Barbie in the 3 Musketeers, and the other one is Grey's Anatomy, the video game.
I love it. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Play the violin.
I did not play the violin that time, but I am still very bad at shooting, apparently.
I'm surprised that didn't block the platform again.
Yeah, thankfully I was too far to the left. Like,
A wide enough tip that it didn't happen.
yeah. I want to switch to Aramina here. No. See, to hit, activate those candle switches, you have to press left and right at the same time. I accidentally just pressed left and switched the character. Also, I think Aramina is the only character that can jump out of this pit, so there's that. So we need Renee to not play the violin. To clear the path for Barbie. Get off of me. What is this thing? Go away!
This is going great.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Let's see if I can finish the level. Oh, get away from me. Ah, dang it. He got me. I couldn't mouse over to Aramina fast enough to escape. This is such a disaster. And this is the end of the level, too. I almost made it. Okay, so this next level, there's a long cycle at the beginning, but if you're really fast, you can grab onto this platform and save, like, a ton of time. So I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, how did I miss the platform? It was right there. But yeah, now I have to wait for this thing to come back. How are we on time right now?
We're at 1 hour 47.
Oh.
47 minutes, not 47 seconds.
Yeah, obviously. No, 1 hour 47 seconds. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, this is very slow. I was pretty sure. Wow. I was pretty sure that I could finish this in under an hour. So this level is going to take a few minutes, and then the final boss is usually pretty quick.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just chilling.
We're doing it. We're vibing.
We're vibing.
We're
We
vibing.
warned everybody.
That's what we said. This is the vibe run.
So I think I was about 10 minutes overestimate. No, not 10 minutes overestimate on Barbie DOS. What was it, like 3 minutes overestimate?
Yeah, it wasn't long.
So
But Barbie DOS is always you run that risk just because of the last level.
yeah,
Just because of the game, really.
Yeah, really the whole game.
yeah, basically. And I did warn everyone. I might have to like end that run abruptly. But it looks like I'm gonna be a little more overestimate on this one. To be fair, I should have practiced this more, but I spent most of my time practicing DOS.
Yeah. I would have made the same decision, honestly. I mean, I would have made the decision to not submit either game, but that's just me personally.
No, I definitely, if we do this again, I'm definitely gonna submit DOS again.
I respect it.
It has to be shown. People have to know. And honestly, this is a pretty alright speedrun.
In terms of the way forward games, this is probably one of the better speedruns that I'd
Yeah.
imagine. Not that I've run any of them, but just from having played them all.
No, don't play the violin. Dang it.
The violin.
See, Zuko likes the idea of more DOS.
As long as they don't have to play it.
Yeah.
We're just watching someone else play it.
Well, I mean, DOS is a PC game, and Zuko is doing all the PC games right now.
Does DOS count as PC?
Kind of. I mean, Windows initially was built off of DOS, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sure.
You could probably run Barbie DOS on an installation of Windows 95. It counts.
Yeah, I think you can. Wow, the guard hit me right as I was hitting the switch. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try that. I want to see if DOS actually works on 95 virtual machine.
Is that better than trying DOSBox? It may be.
I think virtual machines are a little more complicated, to be honest.
Yeah, I would expect it to be worse because a lot of the time, and I mean I don't know about Barbie DOS specifically, but I know a lot of times like DOS games were built to run, like the game speed is based on CPU cycles, and so I know that a lot of times you have to limit the CPU cycle rate in DOSBox or whatever emulator you're using.
Yeah, I know some games, they, like, actually increase the CPU cycle so everyone's, like, on a level playing field.
Yep.
I think for DOS, we actually increase the cycles to make it more stable looking.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can imagine it running even slower on, like, proper older hardware.
Yeah, it just gets... You thought it was choppy looking as it was. It can be, like, much worse. So yeah, I had to get that little violin in there real quick.
She played the violin, however short. ABV always be violin.
That's how you can hear that, like, you know, the Musketeers are coming. You're sitting in your castle and you just hear... And it's like, oh, wait a second, what? Boing? Oh god, they're coming.
Playing 3 seconds of a song on the violin.
See, I'm playing it there for no reason. Oh, we need Aramina to jump up here. So, of course, died again. Doesn't matter. So we're going to go over here. So this level has a lot of these little secret tunnels. I think we're almost done with it, though. In fact, this might be the final room. This looks like the final room. Oh, hold on. I missed a switch over here. It's hard to see. It's like right up here. And I play the violin. Wait, how did that not hit?
Oh yeah, I can see it. Okay.
It's like really hard to see it. It's up there. So now Barbie can do her thing. Okay, so I guess this was not the final room. We're pretty close though.
I love how health is like never a concern.
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what?
It's like
This might actually be the final room. This is all joined together, I guess.
yeah, it's all one long room. The whole point of the long auto scroll is like, oh, you gotta avoid all the enemies and make sure that they don't, and then you're just like, oh, I'll take everything on the chin and read SRC instead.
Alright, here we go. Final boss.
Let's go.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Because of the stream delay, you said final boss, and I saw the old lady, and I was like, oh shit.
She was the bad guy the whole time.
Duh.
Rips off her old lady mask.
To reveal that she's a different old lady, and then she tells you.
I love it. I love it.
Who's the guy just doing nothing here?
The prince. And time... Well, actually, I'm gonna count it down. It's gonna be at the end of this dialogue.
No.
Time is gonna be in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's finally over. This mess is over.
Why was the final boss so easy compared to every other boss?
Well, sometimes he can be very annoying. What he normally is supposed to do is he knocks the sword out of your hand, and you have to like wait to be able to retrieve it. If you stand in just the right spots, he just like walks on top of you, and you just spam attack him, and he can't do anything.
That's a good strat.
The one thing I got right in this run was the final boss.
There you go.
We love to
And
see
the
it
violin.
right at the end.
Like a champ.
Well, that was great.
Thank you for the
Just so you know,
GGs.
Your final time was 108.12.
Ooh, that's painful.
It's like that sometimes, you know.
It was fun.
I think my
It was fun.
PB is just under 52 minutes, and that's not even a good time. I think you could get sub 45 in this game somewhat easily.
Like routing.
Yeah.
Wild. Well, thank you so much for showing that off. That was really fun. I was gonna say, oh, that's the longest run of the marathon, but we're about to have the shuffler, which I guess is like more like, you know, like 6 runs or whatever. But you know, it's gonna be the longest segment we've had, so that'll be really fun.
That's your goal time. You have to finish a shuffler in under 1 hour and 8 minutes.
There you go.
Possible. I just need a really good either Secret Agent Barbie or NES button.
There we go. So you guys are racing now. Again, see, it's perfect. That would be a really funny race. 3 Musketeers DS versus the Shuffler.
I don't know.
Okay.
On normal days.
Next year's Barbiethon, you know. But yeah, so guys, we're gonna go back and get that set up real quick, and then we'll be right back for the Shuffler. Very, very cool. Gonna see a bunch of games run at once in a